All right, Charles, thank you. The Greensboro nonprofit, known for helping the homeless, is scaling back its hours. We learned this afternoon the Interactive Resource Center, or IRC, won't be open 24/7 anymore. Starting November 1st, this means it will only operate as a day center. No nights, no weekends.
Now, we pushed for clarification, and Executive Director Christina Singleton said this means the IRC will not even operate as a cold weather shelter overnight anymore. Fox 8's Cassie Fambro joins us in the studio after speaking with City Councilman Zach Matheny and several people experiencing homelessness. And Cassie, I hear this sent shockwaves through the city today.
Neil, it was huge news. Just to give you a scope of the issue that we're facing, the IRC served 771 people last month, and that's compared to 584 the year before and 219 in September of 2022. That's a 350% increase in demand for services at the IRC.
They're openly neglecting the contract that they have with the city.
Greensboro City Councilman Zach Matheny says he was disappointed to see a press release from the IRC announcing a reduction in services. The city provides the bulk of financial backing to the nonprofit, and he says the city had no warning.
Before putting a press release, I probably would have asked the city, I would have discussed my plans with the city, and I would have asked for what that adjustment looks like and what it would be.
He's referencing an adjustment because in August, Greensboro's city council approved more than $400,000 for the IRC, which was to support 24/7 operations and enhanced security. In their announcement, the IRC says the following: they'll only be open 8 until 3 Monday through Friday, no nights, no weekends. They want to install a fence around the perimeter. They say the doorway project can help house 83 more people for cold weather shelter, and they want meetings about 911 calls to the center, of which there have been more than 700 this year.
That is going to put a lot of more people on the street. IRC helps a lot of people in a lot of ways as much as they can, and that keeps a lot of people off the street.
Robert Lynch, formerly unhoused, is just one of a handful of people in Center City Park who told us in 3 weeks the homeless population will have nowhere to go. Center City Park is a hub for the unhoused, even with anti-homeless infrastructure.
That is going to put 100 more people, I know for a fact, on the street where they don't belong, and it's not giving them the help they need. You know, anything they can do to help to keep that door open, that would be a good thing here for Greensboro.
On Monday afternoon, an IRC employee told our crew the dozens of people waiting outside of the IRC had not yet been told about the upcoming changes.
That right there shows what you're saying is they have not told their clients yet they issued a press release.
Matheny says with the growing need, it's time to quickly look at options.
What would a tent city look like? Could we do something else? And in relation to the pallet home project. And those are things, I think everything should be on the table.
Lots of conversations to come. The IRC's executive director, Christina Singleton, saying she would talk to media tomorrow. Councilman Matheny says today's announcement created a whole bunch of questions from the city about the future of the nonprofit, and we'll certainly stay on top of it. Neil.
Cassie.